Hey guys, so today we basically have an article here on 95 Mac, which is basically talking that they might have some insider information here about the next generation iPhone and some details here about what is going to happen with the display size. And also, I mean, we heard rumors about two new iPhones, like a bigger iPhone, as you probably can see in this mock-up here, like a 4.7-inch variant, and then maybe even bigger, like a 5.5-inch variant. You can see in this kind of mock-up here, it kind of looks like the same phone, but just like in a bigger variant. It's probably because that's the case. But it definitely is interesting to talk about like bigger iPhones and such. And we've heard that this 4.7-inch iPhone 6 could arrive in August versus a 5.5-inch which could arrive in September. So what about the screen resolution? Well, they're talking here that this insider information here that they're saying that they might increase the screen size 3 times like the base resolution of iPhones. So that would basically mean that it would have a resolution of 1704 times 960 on both devices. Now, Apple with Steve Jobs, they got out with this like Retina display, so they called it that your eyes can't see more from a certain distance. So basically, that could be the case here with this resolution, because this resolution would mean that this would be the case. Let's see here. This would be kind of like, if it would be 4.7-inch, it would have a pixels per inch of 416. And the current iPhones has like a pixel density of at least 300 plus, I think 326 or something. This would also mean that the 5.5-inch iPhone, like an iPhone 6, which we also heard have been rumored to have a name of iPhone 6s, would have a pixel density of 355 ppi. So that would still be better, and Apple still would be able to call it like Retina display that they like to call it. So obviously this could be a problem for developers. Or I mean, they have to like redesign apps. So Apple has been working on a program which is going to help developers probably to port over their apps to a better screen resolution size. And of course, some apps probably have to be redesigned completely to take advantage of a bigger display. In this little mock-up here, you probably can see a iPhone 5s versus like a 5.5-inch iPhone, and you can kind of see the pixels there and how that specific notification center would look in a bigger variant. So that is definitely interesting, and we're probably going to see Apple talk more about this. They're probably not going to unveil anything like this in details about the display or something at the Worldwide Developer Conference that they're going to have in the beginning of June, because usually Apple don't do that. But they're probably going to talk about the next version of iOS. And that could definitely be exciting. Here you can also see the Safari web browser, how that kind of would look on like a bigger variant here compared to, I mean, the little iPhone there, 5S, looks really like a little baby boy. So I'm looking forward to it. If it's gonna have this Apple Touch design, we don't know. It could be nice. It could be very nice. Something about the iPhone 5s here that looks a little bit more high quality than like this mock-up here. But then again, it's just a mock-up, okay? Remember that. It's just a goddamn mock-up. But WWDC 2014 is closing in. iOS 8, we have some rumors about HealthBook app and the better maps with transit direction support, a iTunes radio app, and probably some speed improvements and like a split screen mode for iPad. So that could definitely be exciting. So yeah, stay tuned for Apple in 2014.